Okay, so this is my EVGA XC3 3090. Took it all apart. What I did for cooling was to add this CPU cooler from EK. It's a Threadripper. The base is pretty large. I tried to cover the CPU, drilled holes, ended up making several holes to be able to mount the thing correctly. And then I put one in the front and then put one in the back because the back of the 3090 has these video RAM all around, and those tend to get hot as well. So for water cooling, did this because I don't have the hydro copper kit, and then decided I'd give this a try to see if I can cool down the 3090 and see how cold I can make it. I took these off, and then my plan is to replace all of this with, let me put this aside. Plan was to replace that with this. This is an EK water block, specifically made for the XC3. You can kind of see there. I believe there's some etching there. So with this one, the idea is to cover just the front, and there is actually now an active cooling solution that connects with this. So then you kind of sandwich this one on the front, and then you take another one and that goes on the back, and then they kind of connect. Right now I only have the front, so I guess I'm going to video record this and then make the modification, and then later try to get the other kit and then put the back plate on. Okay, gonna go off video here so that way I can start to put all of the various thermal pads that comes with the kit onto the actual card. Okay, so I put the thermal pads over where the VRMs are, and then the video RAM is the other places that I had to put the thermal pad. Looks like these are 1 millimeter thick thermal pads that they provided. I don't know who the manufacturer is. Later on, I might actually try some other thermal pads that I have that are made from Fuji Poly is the name of the company. Really excellent stuff. And then I put thermal paste, and I really like the performance, I guess, of the Cryonaut Thermal Grizzly. This is the extreme version of their thermal paste. The thermal paste really works very well. I've seen temperatures drop at least on these cards from whatever was there before, down to maybe another 10-20 degrees actually. So it's pretty significant. Okay, so it looks like after I place this, there are 13 screws on the back plate here that I have to put in. They have two types of screws, 6 millimeter and a 4 millimeter. 4 millimeter ones, the shorter ones. I'll show you where those go, but the 6 millimeter ones are right at the end. They're just here and here. This one here needs a nut, and then you put a washer on all of these. So I'm just going to tighten this one. That one's to secure the bracket. This one secures the bracket to the block, and then just take a bunch of these 4 millimeter short ones just kind of bring them all around. I think I'm going to start with the CPU, or sorry, the GPU. Okay, and I think that's it. Use these little pieces of paper to support the block. And it's because the bracket is a 2-slot bracket.